As an actor, I've reached that age in my life where I want to do different kinds of characters. और मुश्किल से मिलते हैं different characters. And then I wanted to play Baba's hand. जब negative करो तो फिर अगर negative चल जाता है तो फिर negative offers आते ज़्यादा. I'm getting more challenging characters to play. The other day my mother called me up and she said, you know, बेटा मेरी आंखों में आंसू आ गए.
Hello and welcome to Midday.com. I'm Anjali Singh, and today with me is this ever so charming and talented actor Bobby Deol. Bobby, welcome to Midday.com.
Thank you so much.
Bobby, congratulations. I mean, the kind of reactions, the responses that you have been receiving for Ashram and Ashram Chapter 2 is, I think, it's well deserved, first of all. And it is such a nice and good feeling to see you back like this. So congratulations for that.
Thank you so much. Sometimes I think I'm dreaming. I feel like slapping myself and waking myself up and know it's real, because I've worked so hard and, God has been kind and I've received so much love and appreciation. And I think end of the day, hard work always pays off. And the love, I've got so many more new fans and it's their love and appreciation which is the biggest reward you can get in your life. So I think I'm totally overwhelmed with this reaction.
I'm little not with you on the fact that it's very difficult to accept it or be very surprised with this kind of overwhelming response from the audience, because when you had come in the film industry, I really clearly remember that how people went gaga over you, your style, your everything. You had tasted success, huge success then. You have tasted success again in a new form, I would say. What is the difference now? How do you look at this success as of now?
I think when I started my career, I was very young, very naive. I wasn't so mature enough to understand the consequences of how things can slip out of your hands, how if you don't work hard, if you're not focused. And now, with the success, it makes me even more focused in my life. It makes me giving me that much more energy to work harder and keep going and doing good work. I think God gives you opportunities not too many times, and I think you have to make use of it and keep working hard and doing the best you can. I'm not saying that I won't fail again. Failure and success go hand in hand. So I'm just glad that this moment in my life, I'm seeing all this, and I'm just trying to do more different stuff and hopefully entertaining people with my talent of my caliber, whatever you say, just to try, because eventually people are giving me choices to do different kinds of roles. After they saw my work in Class of '83 and Ashram, so I think things have changed a lot, and as I said, I'm grateful to everything that's happening in my life.
I think why the audiences are even more like they're happier because they have seen you in a very different avatar this time, and you have spoken about this earlier, that how inhibited you were at one point of time taking up this role when Prakash Jhaji offered you the role. But then what helped you fight that inhibition? What was that inhibition, and how or what motivated you that finally you said, yes, I'm going to do this?
As an actor, I've reached that age in my life where I want to do different kinds of characters. और मुश्किल से मिलते हैं different characters, like when I did Class of '83, I wasn't the first choice, but I was lucky to get it. And then when I was called by Prakash Ji to his office, I didn't know what I was going to hear from him. And when I heard the subject and when he said that I wanted to play Baba's hand, I was for a few seconds taken aback that, oh my God, this is interesting. Here I was trying to look for something different, and here it's been given to me in my hands. So that just gave me more confidence, because I believe that the director is the captain of the ship, and if he sees you as an actor playing this particular character, that means he believes in you. And I think that gave me more faith in myself. And I knew I had to work hard because it wasn't an easy character to play. So I really worked hard. I did a lot of workshops. And finally, the end result, as you see, it has been appreciated. So that's how it went. That's how it happened.
And how have you dealt with the criticism? Because along with the accolades, criticisms have also come with, come forward, and people questioning that, playing such a Baba, maligning the name or the religion and all that stuff. How did you deal with that?
I just believe that the script is See, Prakash ji always brings up topics which need to be spoken about, which need to be the awareness created about them. So I just believe that this is happening in our society, and people who feel that way, they haven't understood what Ashram was trying to talk about. It wasn't talking about religion; it was just talking about people, con men who take advantage of innocent people. So that's what it was trying to say. So these things always happen. But at the end of the day, the success and the viewership proves the point that everybody's actually enjoyed the show, and everybody's loved it. I'm very happy with that.
Apart from the reviews that we have been seeing and reading, what kind of response or reaction you got from your contemporaries, your people from the industry, friends, any co-actor, any response particularly that has really touched you?
The most amazing compliment I've got, and I've got it from quite a few people, is that they can never imagine anyone else playing the Baba's character. So that is a huge compliment because they don't see any other actor who would have portrayed it, and to get a compliment like this is amazing.
And what about Dharmendra sir and Sunny sir? Have they spoken to you after they watched it or saw you in this kind of Baba look?
uh, they are very happy and very proud. I can see it in their eyes. My dad I'm telling you, he's a very emotional person, and so is my brother. And I can see it in their eyes when they talk to me about how much they're happy for me, how much people have appreciated my work, and it just makes them so, so happy that they're Bob. They call me Bob. So he's doing so well in his life, and that's what parents are. They just want to see happiness for their own people. So that's how it is.
But do you guys, rather, do you often discuss your work, what kind of projects you're going to aiming at with them ever, or it's like your individual decision every time?
Every time is my individual decision. I never have discussed anything what I'm doing. They've been my decisions. Because at the end of the day, I have to do it. I can't take other people's approval to do something. I have to have belief in it. And if I don't like something and if they tell me it's nice, I'm not going to do it because I don't believe in it. And vice versa. So I just do what I feel I need to do.
What was the most difficult part while playing this role so far?
See, I think for me, every scene was very important because I had to get the right note, to get the right feel with every scene I did because it had to be consistent. And I think there were so many moments where, I mean, my first day shooting was, I think, the most difficult day of my whole show because that's the first day you're with a new unit, with your director for the first time, with cinematographer, with your co-actors. And I don't know if you've seen the show, but it's the scene where Sati, who's Tushar is the actor's name, he is lying in the hospital bed after they've castrated him, after the Shuddhikaran, and how I come and talk to him and convince him that what he has done is the right thing. So that was my first day shooting, and I think that was the most nervous I was on that day. But I've been nervous throughout. I mean, nervous energy makes you do better. So every day was like, I was on my toes, prepared, trying to do the right thing.
After playing every role, I feel that every actor goes through a change and realizes something about his work, his craft. Particularly talking about this role, has it brought any change in you as an actor? Something that is worked for you in a very positive manner, something that has added to your craft.
I think, with every film you do, you learn. You start understanding yourself better. Then you can. I think I've seen so much in life now that as an actor, the emotions to feel certain types of characters comes more naturally now than it did before. And I think that's what helped me with every movie I've done. Because an actor learns with every work he does. So I'm still learning, and I think it's more about understanding yourself, and every character you play, you understand yourself, how you were, how you emoting up with this character in mind, and how you feeling this character. So keep learning.
And has it made you a little audacious in the sense that you did something which maybe the audiences, your fans, were not expecting you to see in or as, but now maybe you are more excited, a little more excited to get into more of experimental roles, which you were skeptical at some point of time in the past?
No, the fact is that yes, we get a fixed image in our industry. Every actor gets an image, and it's very difficult to break out of that. But as I said earlier, that I've been consciously trying to do different kinds of characters. So for me, doing Class of '83 showed me that yes, people are seeing me as a different actor, as they're accepting me as a different character, playing different characters. And then Ashram definitely really made me believe that yes, audiences. I was very nervous. Definitely, I was nervous before the release because I don't know how they'd accept me as a negative character because. As you were saying, a lot of people when they are fans, they always want to see you as the hero, not as a villain. But for me, I wanted to do this, and I think the other day my mother called me up and she said, बेटा मेरी आंखों में आंसू आ गए मेरी सहेली का फोन आया कह रही थी कि तेरे बेटे ने इतना अच्छा काम किया नेगेटिव है लेकिन फिर भी हमें इतना प्यारा लगा है so it has really really worked for me in many ways.
And then now, what like you said that people do have an image of an actor, of a hero, but now they have accepted you in this kind of role. So, what kind of offers are coming your way now? You
वही
you
होता है ना
think
जब
this?
नेगेटिव करो तो फिर अगर नेगेटिव चल जाता है तो फिर नेगेटिव ऑफर्स आते हैं ज्यादा लेकिन
So is it
I'm
the scene now? You're getting
pardon?
more of negative roles. You're getting more of negative roles
No,
now.
I'm getting more challenging characters to play.
Okay.
Things which people didn't imagine me playing as an actor. I'm getting really nice characters to play now. So I think OTT platform has really worked for me, has done wonders for me. And I am definitely, I mean, I'm not saying that I won't do negative characters. I will do them if they're strong, they're properly written. Because they are very difficult to play, negative. It's not that easy to be negative. So I think I'm excited with the future, with what holds for me, what I'm hearing, what I'm reading. So things are good, fingers crossed.
When Bobby Deol says that challenging roles are being offered, what does challenging role, mean to you? What is it for you? What are those roles?
I think those are roles which are totally out of my comfort zone. And also because it's challenging in the sense because nobody ever believed that I could do those kind of roles. So I'm being offered those kind of roles. So it was always a challenge to get those kinds of roles.
OTT platform has really worked well for you. You have also already done a couple of films. But now, do you think that you want to concentrate maybe more on OTT projects rather than films, or how is it going to be?
I think it's not like that. I think there's no difference between OTT and cinema as an actor because you're getting to portray characters, you're getting to perform. So I think whatever platform I get a good character to play, I will happily do it. So it's not just OTT. So right now, obviously, sadly, because of Corona, our cinemas were shut, and our industry has been through difficult times because of that. But hope things will change. Vaccine is coming out hopefully next year. So, you know, let's just hope for the best.
As long as an actor is working, a star is working, you have also said that there are challenges all the time. As of now, in the present scenario, what is the competition or the challenge that you see now for yourself?
See, there's always going to be competition. It doesn't matter if you are on OTT platform or you're doing mainstream cinema. It is you have to just keep working hard. You have to be focused. You have to be persistent, and that's it. There's nothing more than that you can do. That's all you can do.
I also keep a tab on, Ariman's Instagram. He already has a fan page.
No, he doesn't have Instagram
No, he
account.
has a fan page. Yeah, not his Instagram. So,
Okay.
what? How has he responded, or Dharam has responded to your work?
I think I just want both my boys to finish their graduation, study, because I think education lays the foundation for the child. And I think it's very important that every child gets education, and then after that they can set themselves to do whatever they think they want to do. I mean, as a father, I would love them to be in movie business because that's my profession and I love it. But it is all as to how they see life after they graduate and what they decide to do.
So far they haven't, like, even Ariman hasn't said anything that he wants to pursue acting, because Karan has already made his debut and the whole family is into this. So has he ever shown any interest or shared with you?
Not
He has
really.
the looks. He has the Deol looks, and he's like really good. I'm sure we all are waiting for that.
I know. I mean, thank you so much for the compliments, and I want him to study, and that's what I want him to do right now. He's very young right now. He has 4 or 5 years before he finishes his graduation. So let's just see what happens. With time things keep changing, and you don't know what the future holds for any of us. So let's see what happens after 3 or 4 years.
I want to know for your fans, for myself, that what are the projects that you're looking forward to and we should really eagerly wait for? Anything that's in the pipeline?
And right now, the only project I can talk about is Love Hostel, which I'm really excited about. And it's being produced by Red Chillies and Drishyam Films. It is, again, something very exciting. Shekhar Raman is the director, who's, I think, he's a great new talent that's come out. And working with Vikrant Messi in it and Sania Malhotra. So, again, working with great talented actors. So, I'm really looking forward to that. And also, we are working on Apne Part 2 script. So, I'll be again working with my dad and my brother. And beyond that, going to shoot for season 2 of Ashram next year.
So should we be ready to be surprised again, or how's it?
I hope so.
Happy, we are sure. We'll be very happy to see you again in any of the projects. But yes, if we are surprised again, it's even better. Thank you, Bobby. It was really nice talking to you, and wish you all the best for all your projects. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anjali. Thank you so much.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.